Hey guys, welcome back to another Watch Me Work, and it's on my mama's nails. You guys have seen this tortoiseshell navy look, so I'm gonna leave a thumbnail picture here and then I will drop it in the description box. You guys can check it out later. This is about 4 or 5 weeks, I think. There's not any lifting at all, and my mom's a polygel client. These held up really well. So I'm taking down this product with my favorite Panaceramic 5-in-1 bit. I picked this up from Amazon. $6.99, still a very good price. Normally I chew away way too much of the product because I'm just reapplying the same polygel. So this time I'm just focusing on lightly rebalancing the apex area and removing the coating. And that is all. Because I'm reapplying the same colors. So after that, I'm going to go in with my sanding band just to etch ever so gently the surface of the natural nail, get rid of any lifting that I did see, very minor to like none. And then of course I'm going to refile and reshape. So we're doing like a full takedown prep on my mom's nails, the full thing. So you guys can skip ahead if you'd like to. If you want to, it's up to you. For newcomers who have not seen this, yeah, this is what I do. So I'm pushing back the cuticles. I'm going to scrape all that gunk away. Yeah, there's a lot. So then I'm taking this cone diamond bit. Y'all, listen, this came for free in the drills that I bought from Amazon. Y'all be trashing things and I'm probably in your trash right now trying to recover what you just threw away. Watch out for me, okay? Leave a snack. I am out there. And then I come in with my diamond flame bit just to clean up the area a bit more. And this exposes so much of that dry, dead skin, which I then come in with the nippers. Just to remove that only, nothing live, because if I nipped my mama and if I draw blood, she will draw blood of her own from me. Okay? So I'm brushing away the dust, cleansing the top and bottom of the nail. Mia Secret dehydrator. And then I'll do 2 coats of the You'Nails protein bond, really just scratching that into the natural nail area. And then I do a very thin coat of the Gerson's base coat, cure that for a full 30 seconds. Boom, we're going to apply product. And I always apply the same 2 colors, Gerson's number 1 from their red kit and Gerson number 6, which is the nude. So I've gone and put a dollop just under the cuticle area. I'm going from center cuticle to left side wall, trying to keep most of that product in that area, like in the middle area. Then I go from center cuticle to right side wall. And then I ever so gently push up a little bit of that maximum product into the cuticle area. And then I point the nail downwards because, believe it or not, this self-levels quite a bit, especially when it gets in contact with like heated body and all of that, softens the gel. And then I start really moving that bulk to where the apex is going to be, and I'm painting it down the nail. My brush is coated in the Gerson's base coat the entire time that I'm doing this, so it's like super easy to just paint it. I apologize for this blurry film. Oh, it makes me mad when that happens. But yeah, as you can see, I'm loving this application. So I just repeat the same thing using Gerson's number 6, and this is the nude that I've selected for my mom. She's always going to have 3 nails on each hand that's covered with that, very lightly pigmented 01, because I'm going to put a gel polish coating on those 3 nails, and then 2 nails that are nude because I'm going to have those be the accent nails. I'm curing for full 60 seconds, you guys, moving from hand to hand, and this is what the nails look like. So now it's time to cleanse. There's an inhibition layer on that, you guys. And because I'm so happy with the fact that I didn't remove too much product and I, really satisfied with my shape, I'm only going in there with the 150 grit sanding band, same sanding band I used on the natural nail. I know, cringe for people who don't use it, who want to use 180, that's up to you, bro. But this is what I'm doing, and I'm just removing very minimal bulk, making sure the sidewall is flush, contouring the sides, preparing for very minimal filing. Again, contouring the sides, making sure the cuticle's flush, re-looking at that shape. I'm like, is this shape what I want it to be? And you know what, truly, honestly and truly, it really was. So yeah, this process moved along quite quickly. So buffing her as well. And I love like when she's left alone to her own devices, she gets so idle. So I've cleansed, I've dusted all of that, and because I'm going to be coating, like I said, her pinky, her index, and her thumb, I like to put protein bond on there, let it dry. So this color is color number 7 from Lavender Violets. Oh, such a good fall color. I mean, I'm sure you guys saw the thumbnail and you thought to yourself, man, this deep teal blue almost emerald looking color is it. And so you would be right. And you would be right. So I actually put a dollop of the gel polish onto the nail just under the cuticle area, and then I push it up. I allow it to flow down effortlessly, and then I apply the rest of the color to the full length of the nail. So here's what we're going to be using for the art. That's Merida and Pumpkin from Model 1's. Number 4, Calendula from Missy Saviland, number 8 or 9, I think that was. The same Lavender Violets, number 7, and Christmas Tree from Model 1's. So I'm taking the Saviland color, and this is my Mareka brush. If you guys watched the Halloween Spotlight collab challenge for last year, you would have seen me debut these brushes. We are drawing those maple leaves, regular leaves. I don't even know if these are maple leaves. I don't even know if these are leaves. Did you know what I mean? Like, what? Maybe this ain't even on no tree out here in the streets or in the parks. Do you know what I mean? But this is what we're doing. So I'm picking the lightest of the green color and the lightest of the orange color to draw the full outline of, you know, this maple leaf, this makeshift, not really maple leaf. So that would be the Saviland, either 0 or 9. I can't remember what color it was because I didn't read the top fast enough. Drawing the outline, freehanding this stuff, and then I will be filling it in. And because this is a gel paint, y'all, you know, I love that the opacity is there, that I don't have to go in with 2 coats. But the price I pay for that, the price that we pay for opacity, y'all, is you want to apply it very thinly and you want to cure for at least a full 60 seconds. I don't believe in flash curing gel paint just because I'm like, I ain't trying to even have those problems. So here I'm doing that leaf on the next nail. And so now I'm taking Pumpkin from Model 1's. I still love their limited woodland collection. For something that's limited, it's still there years later. Way to get me to buy it now and not tomorrow. So I'm applying Pumpkin, doing the same thing, creating the outline. Gonna fill it in. This is gel polish. I'm surprised it held up very nicely because I didn't apply a matte top coat. I literally am just applying this on the previously filed nail. There wasn't any bleeding, and I'm like, oh snap, we out here. So I cured this for full 30 seconds. So now I'm taking Calendula, and like this is the effortless part of this. I'm taking Calendula, which is like the next shade darker from Pumpkin, and I'm applying it very haphazardly. There's no rhyme or reason. And then I'm taking Merida and blending Merida into Calendula number 4. So this is all wet. My brush is going in there frantically, and it's blending in so nicely. So watch me do this again, like a double take, like a repeat. Yeah. Calendula going in there haphazardly, flicking the brush, doing the thing, and I'm like, this looks good, cool. Merida coming in at the end, boom. You have got you some shading, you have got you some depth, you have got you some leaves. Again, I don't know which tree these leaves came from or even if they exist, but hey, here you go. So I'm doing the same thing with Christmas Tree, which is the secondary shade from the Saviland green, flicking it in crazily, and then I'm taking that same color I applied, you know, the full coverage of on those 3 nails, and again blending it into that uncured Christmas tree, and boom, baby, we have got ourselves some depth, some flickable depth, and I'm excited about this. I was doing my mom's nails, and she was mid-sleep, mid-wake, but you know, she woke up for the art. And I appreciate that. So I'm going to give this a full cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to come back in with the darker shade of either the green or the orange, like I'm doing right now with that lavender violets color. And as you can see, I'm pulling lines from it to create the veins on the leaf. And I thought, man, girl, you were cooking with gasoline at this point. You know what I mean? So I'm coming in with Merida, again, the darker of the oranges. And I'm just doing the same thing, creating those veins. And by this point, I would have changed my brush to like a micro detailer. Both are from Mareka. So yeah. So now I have the same brush that I was doing the outline with, and I'm applying this gold leaf, literally just dabbing my brush into some base coat, grabbing the gold leaf out of the container, and then just dropping it on there. Because I was like, you know what? Bit of gold leaf, bit of luxury. You know what I mean? Bit of something extra. I'm trying to make sure that this lays flat because I do not want her picking at her nails. I really don't. So I do that on both the nails. I cure this for 30 seconds because anytime you use base coat, cure for 30 seconds or it will get cloudy if you over cure. And I play this rule so close so closely that anytime I bust it out, even for this, I only cure for a full 60. So now I'm like really balancing. Ugh, my mom is just the lint situation that keeps on giving. So I am applying a thin coat of base coat to just really make sure that I seal those foils in. And I'm not going to show you guys top coating because it pretty much looks the same as when I base coat it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to put this in the lamp for 30 seconds. Again, not over curing. And then I'll do top coat. And you guys, it's technically the end of the video. So, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all the things. Here's a video of the finished look and a picture. Remember, you guys, I do not do product lists anymore. Too many of my faves are disappearing. So grab your favorite gel colors that look the same or look completely different. If you recreate, hit me up. Let me know. I love you guys for watching. And I promise I will see you in the next one. Happy fall. Bye.